All right, well, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Keefe with another GhostCultMag.com live stream coming at you everywhere on the web. It's hump day. Happy hump day to everybody. Working hard. I'm out here doing the thing. Feel free to jump in the comments and join the conversation wherever you are at. Already got some people popping in on both Instagram and YouTube. Thank you for being here. The Overlord Magazine. Steven War Visuals, Rob Mosh, 85, So Jess Cook, D-Rock Radio. What up, what up? We're just jumping in every day, doing a little bit of news live stream, and, just doing the damn thing. If you're new here and you didn't know, Ghost Cult Mag since 2012 has been your everyday resource for rock and metal news, interviews, metal, and concert festivals. And so today we're going to talk about tours. Give me one more second. I am just doing a damn thing here. And we're going to talk about stuff. We're going to talk about all the things. Just waiting for the tick of the talk to join here. And then we'll get underway. Word. Yeah. So, yeah, we're here with an afternoon live stream event. We're going to talk about this brand new festival that got announced today. I want to get your thoughts and hear what you think, if this thing is going to be awesome or doomed. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to talk about why. It's probably going to be okay, but I'm not sure. We'll see. It's definitely got some stuff to talk about. And we've had a series of festivals and events canceled. We've seen Papa Smalls popped in. What up, son? Ghost Cultist. Papa Smalls, give him a follow on all the relevant things. Concrete Christopher's here. What up? Vialta is here. So, I want to talk about this Boardwalk Rock Festival. Let's take a look at this thing. Is it the next Sick New World? And I'll tell you why I had that thought come into my mind. The Friendly Me is here. The Friendly Me. And McBrain, the friendly man. We wish Nico well. We did several whole live videos about that. Anthony Padilla's here. I think he's going to be just fine. He's not sick. People are melting down in the comments, like what's going to happen, what's happening with him. So, we also interview musicians on our channel. Thanks for being here. We'll follow you back if you follow us. That's how we do. But I saw this festival get blown up today, and I wanted to talk about it. But first, just a serious note for a second. We're just trying to raise awareness for the GoFundMe for Goose Holyoke's daughter. Goose is the drummer of Better Lovers, and his daughter has apparently been diagnosed just recently this week with leukemia. She's already had 5 or 6 treatments, and hopefully they can cure her. Even though they've already met their goal of fundraising. I know people are like, well, they already met their goal. I don't have to help. If you can't afford to donate anything, please share it, because that does help. And then, the reality is musicians don't have a lot of great health insurance, even at the biggest upper echelon levels. And, to have your child be diagnosed with leukemia has to be horrible. So donate if you can, share if you can. Every little bit helps. No matter how much they raise, it won't be enough, I promise you. As we are seeing healthcare as a crisis in this whole world, not just America. Thank you, the Friendly Man. Who are you going to see in Sweden? Let us know. That sounds amazing. It's on the bucket list. I would like to go to Sweden Rock Fest. That's one of my dreams. And tons of rock in Norway and stuff like that. Yeah. Richie Vitale is also here. So, doing the thing. So, Boardwalk Rock Festival. This got announced today. It is Sean Glass 666 is here, a veteran of the metal world and the metal wars. Wintersorg. Sure, I know who Wintersorg is. That's amazing. Yeah. So Boardwalk Rock Festival in Ocean City Beach, Maryland, near but not in Baltimore. For those who watch too much TV and movies, Baltimore, like every big city, has its big problems, but Ocean Beach is apparently very comfortable and fun, not too different than the South Jersey Shore or the Cape in Massachusetts. And so Boardwalk Rock Fest is a joint venture between Live Nation and C3. C3 produces tons of festivals, but also has had the recent kerfluffle, in my favorite words, with the Sick New World Fest getting canceled. Now, again, this is one of the best run organizations that put on festivals. Ghost Cult was formed to cover festivals, and we follow them all over the world. And so, like, it's not really a question of what happened with them having an issue. I just think that particular festival had some issues. Some were speculated on, but actually some are true. Just for an example of some festivals C3 puts on, Austin City Limits, Bonnaroo, Boston Calling, Extra Innings in Arizona. We've covered all those. Governor's Ball, we've covered that. Now Extra Innings Fest is now called Innings Fest, also in Arizona. We've covered that. Lollapalooza, Chicago, in Grant Park. Ocean's Calling, which was a previous Maryland festival in the same area. Ohana Festival in Dana Point, which is usually surf and stuff. See Here Now in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Shaky Knees. Soundside Festival in Bridgeport, Connecticut, when we were young. So tons and tons of experience putting on festivals. That's not why we said, is this the next Sick New World or another Sick New World? We don't think that's necessarily a one-to-one, but I just thought it was an interesting, their business is festivals. They're going to jump right in and do another one. And so they announced this festival today. Tickets go on sale later this week. And the headliners, improbably, include Def Leppard and Motley Crue, which probably means Def Leppard and Motley Crue are going to do another round of touring. We just haven't heard the announcement. Bret Michaels is also on this bill. So maybe, Poison's supposed to be off the road for 2025, as we've heard a lot of back and forth between Bret and the band, who was not supposed to be doing much shows this year, but okay, Dennis is also here. And so, yeah, this lineup is crazy, and I'm going to blow this up on the screen and just read off the bands. Saturday, May 17th. So I think this is like the same weekend as a lot of other festivals also, but Def Leppard and Motley Crue co-headlining. Hailstorm, Bush, Chevelle, Flyleaf featuring Lacey Sturm back in the band. The Struts, great band. I saw them recently live. Extreme, Everclear, Puddle of Mud, the ever difficult Puddle of Mud, and Trapped. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Kat Von D and Roy Lynn. We just interviewed Roy Lynn at Louder Than Life. Sunday, May 18th, Nickelback and Shinedown co-headline. So you can see the fan base here. It's a lot of butt rock. 92.7, The Buzz, butt rock, everything, and the rock. That's what this lineup is. 3 Days Grace, Alice Cooper, Three Doors Down. Just covered Three Doors Down with Creed. Bret Michaels, Candlebox, who I love and we've interviewed a few times. Night Ranger, also a big fan. Crossfade, back from retirement. Dorothy, brand new single out. Blackstone Cherry, Fuel, Saliva, and Tim Montana. So, like, on the surface, this is two very good lineups, 2 very good days for the lineup of rock. Hard rock, not too much metal, but rock. But yeah, Puddle of Mud and Trapped, both fraught with issues on day one. And, either of those situations could implode at any minute because of volatile people. We know about Puddle of Mud. Wes has had as many public issues. We are rooting for him in general, like anybody with problems. We hope he gets well and stays well. At their peak, Puddle of Mud has some very good songs, but, problems playing live sometimes. And Trapped, we already know the front person likes to pick fights with other bands and brag about how well they're doing on Pandora and stuff like that, when no one cares about that one-hit wonder band anymore. On the other hand, Def Leppard and Motley Crue, despite Motley Crue being horrible live, have put on a huge sold-out 2 years of world tours. Hailstorm, new record coming out, a lot of hype around that. They're going to be awesome. Bush has been celebrating their classic albums on tour. Chevelle has a new record coming out. Flyleaf, Extreme, Everclear, always great live. And Roy Lynn, at least somebody we are interested in, who's getting heavier and heavier with every bit of new music she puts out. And then Nickelback had just wrapped up a hugely successful U.S. tour. Ambient Melanges here. Nickelback, talking about Nickelback and Shinedown, 2 very similar. Nickelback's like the Canadian Shinedown. Shinedown's the American Nickelback, I think. Both evenly matched bands, a lot of hits, a lot of radio rock. 3 Days Grace with the two singers should be a lot of fun to see that live. Alice Cooper, always great. It's hard to, I can't even imagine following Alice Cooper. Every time I see Alice Cooper lately, he just upstages everyone else. Usually Rob Zombie he co-headlines with. But even at festivals, Alice Cooper, it's like almost 80 years old. Guy's incredible. Three Doors Down, not for me, but solid. Bret Michaels will always play his solo stuff and the Poison hits. Candlebox, this is the home stretch for them. They are retiring soon. Night Ranger, big fan, a couple of radio songs from the 80s. Crossfade, Dorothy has got really one of the best voices in all of rock. And really, I'm not quite sure what the deal is, but in my eyes, Dorothy should be like a huge, almost a pop star. My homie Bill McCooey passed by. What up, Bill? Hope you're well. So yeah, going live yet again. Blackstone Cherry, also with the new music out recently. Fuel, Saliva, and Tim Montana, who's like an up-and-coming sort of post-grunge artist. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Not our usual extreme metal stuff we cover here, but just fascinating to me. Like, again, if you were like, oh, Sick New World went out of business, that company doesn't know how to put on a festival. Believe me, they're going to keep putting on festivals. And I actually think this probably will do pretty well. The tickets are fairly reasonable. I had the ticket link here a minute ago. Hang on one second. BoardwalkRockFest.com. You can sign up for the pre-sale passcode. They think tickets will sell out. There's also hotels and like travel packages and stuff. Because again, it's the Boardwalk in Maryland. It's going to be seafood and, amusement parks and fun. So it'll actually probably be a pretty fun festival. It's just so crowded right now for festivals. It's just interesting to me that there's another festival on the East Coast during this crazy time of the year. Let's see the tickets. Again, not on sale yet. General admission tickets for this. Let's see if I can share my screen. Boom, boom. Not quite yet. I don't quite have it. I'll just read it off to you. Oh, wait. I can do that. There we go. Now we'll do it. Hold on. Learn to do all the things. Here we go. So here's the on sale information. General admission, $195 all in, 2-day pass. That's, again, seems kind of reasonable considering a lot of these 2 and 3 and 4 day festivals are tons of money. General admission, 2-day GA plus. I'm not sure what GA plus is. Let's see. GA layaway plan starting at $20. It's pretty good. 2-day GA plus ticket gets you entry, amenities for comfort and access, unlimited access to GA plus lounge with shade and relaxed seating. Might be a bonus if you don't move around so well. Upgraded air-conditioned restrooms. I like those. Private bar with drinks for purchase and free water. That's kind of good, especially at a hot festival. On-site GA plus hospitality staff to assist you with your needs and access to all GA amenities, which is, whatever anyone else gets. Oh, here's a map of the festival. That's actually kind of cool. And then let's see. Again, maybe you want to just get a 1-day ticket. I'm not sure. Let's just see what VIP gets you. It's $700 a ticket. Dedicated viewing platform at the main stage. That's fun. Seating on the platform is first come, first served. Access to dedicated viewing areas for all stages. So apparently there's several stages. Amenities, upgraded air conditioning, bathrooms, private bar, drinks, special conveniences, lockers and mobile charging units for rent, and a dedicated festival merch store in the VIP lounge. And VIP staff and other stuff. Pretty cool. Children under 8 and under are free with a ticketed adult. That's cool. Please bring some hearing protection for your kids. If I see one more shitty parent with a kid at a concert or a festival with no hearing protection, I'm going to fucking melt down. Let's just see what the platinum gets you on top of the stuff I mentioned. Exclusive front to stage viewing. Exclusive on stage viewing. This is $17.50 a ticket. On stage, pending artist approval. Headliner show is not available. So could be on stage for every band but the top 4 on both days. And everything else seems full service bar plus coffee, complimentary free bar at both lounges. That's cool. And complimentary lockers and charging units. Dedicated checkout lane at the festival store. Beat the line and get out with your goods. An exclusive festival gift redeemable at the Platinum Concierge. All right, and everything else. With the exception of ADA viewing zones, chairs, towels, and blankets are not permitted in the viewing areas. So please don't lay down and obscure anyone else's place. Shadow the Moon is here. And we'll skip the hotel packages and just look at the ultimate 2-day package. Pre-sale is December 13th, this Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern, probably $3,954,000, and I'm sure that does not include. I might include taxes and fees. I'm not sure. This one-person ultimate package is an exclusive experience that will bring you into the inner workings of the festival from a unique vantage point. Your memories and stories will live forever. This gets you preferred entry into the Ocean City Inlet Beach for Saturday and Sunday of the festival. Includes the amenities of Platinum, VIP, GA Plus, and GA, along with exclusive front-of-stage viewing available at main and second stage. So there'll be 2 stages, apparently. Exclusive on-stage viewing, headliner shows not available. Access to viewing at front of house soundboard for main and second stage. That's pretty cool, although front of house is very crowded and busy, and I don't know why they would want to put fans there, but okay. Access to viewing at front of house soundboard for main and second stage. Golf court transportation. That might be fun. Access to artist bar. Enjoy beverages with a view of the main stage from the artist exclusive area. Again, seems like that's an infringement on the artists themselves, who probably want some privacy before they are on and off stage, but okay. And other stuff. Soundboard and onstage viewing are subject to artist approval, so you might pay and still not get to enjoy this, but I think for the GA ticket and even the GA Plus for 2 days, this is pretty reasonable if you love these bands. Okay. So, back to it. So that's this festival. Holy cow. Let us also, thanks if you're watching on Twitch. We appreciate you. Give us a follow. We follow back. Grandma Angie is here. What's up, Grandma Angie? Maiden fan is here. So just a couple of other things. A lot of other stuff was announced today. Again, I don't know that we're going to do these the same format every single day. More like we're going to talk about the main stories of the day. Today it was this festival and some huge tours. Some days it's other stuff. Danzig finally announced the long tease tour with Down, Abbott, and Cro-Mags. What a killer 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna be expensive. Only a handful of dates. So let's look at these for a second. March, and Danzig says there will be no other Danzig shows in 2025. So Las Vegas, Lincoln, California, which is Thunder Valley Casino Resort north of Sacramento. No San Francisco, unfortunately for me. Seattle, Portland, Los Angeles, and Phoenix. So if I'm going to go, it's either going to be Vegas or north of Sac. Maybe the casino. This ticket's going to be pricey. Tickets are going on sale soon, I think this week. And again, I know there's at least one Misfits show this year. They're playing Coachella, probably a few others. And then don't know. Would be not surprised if Misfits play Riot Fest this year. That's going to get announced soon. But yeah, Danzig, this is probably your last chance to see Danzig. And Danzig and Down, probably pretty cool. Turo is here. What's up, Turo? Good to see you, pal. Miss you. King Diamond announced some European tour dates. Just finished the U.S. tour, which we covered in Brooklyn. King Diamond, Paradise Lost, Angel Witch, and Unto Others. Unto Others has opened for King Diamond before. They were unfortunately dropped from the Wasp tour this fall. Merker will once again provide additional backup vocals for King Diamond. But pretty great band and a pretty great lineup. I'm pretty excited for them. In case you like book signings and you like catching up with artists, I know this is taking place next weekend. This weekend in Los Angeles. Sunday, December 15th, 12 to 4, a double book signing by Roger Moret and Vinny Stigma. They both have new books out. They're both doing events. They did one in Boston. They did one in New York. This is at Dr. Strange Records in Alta Loma, California, in the LA area. Also, just added additional dates to his spoken word and evening with Randy Bly. D. Randall Bly, if you're formal, from Lamb of God, is putting out his next book. Just Beyond the Light is his new book. It's available for pre-order now. And he just added a bunch of dates. He's never done something like this before that I know of, spoken word. I know he did like some seminars on the Headbangers Boat about surfing and photography, but this is his first time really talking about this book. And these are all fun little venues, honestly, to see Randy in like a tiny venue up close and personal and have him tell stories from his life in his book. Both his books, starting at Philadelphia at the Underground Arts in February 19th, and Golden Pony in Harrisonburg, Virginia, Somerville, Mass at the Armory, Toronto, Michigan, Joliet, Illinois, right outside of Chicago, Nashville, Dallas, Austin, Denver, Seattle, the Independent here in San Francisco, great place to see a show or a spoken word event, the El Rey and the House of Blues, San Diego and LA. And then just a few others announced today, and we'll go more in depth on these on our show on Thursday. Das Maniego is here, and Hatcher is also here. Palais Royale announced a huge headline tour for North America, Death or Glory, which is their new album, Death or Glory North America 2025 headline tour with Johnny Gilbert. Don't know who that is, but we'll find out. Tell me if you're familiar with Johnny Gilbert. Maybe I should know who that is. While She Sleeps, on the strength of their killer new album, along with Bury Tomorrow, are going to do a huge headline tour with Vended as the opener. Pretty cool. And that's the show. I'm going to do a quick in and out here. I've got other shit to do, babies to kiss and baddies to catch. And so if you're new here, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We do this every day. We do 24/7 news on our website. We create a lot of videos on our video channels. We have a podcast, which we update all the time. So check us out. Follow along. Thanks for being here. More news coming soon. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for our weekly extravaganza. Our big live stream show is every Thursday, but we're trying out this live streaming every day, a little bit at a time. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you'd like to see us talk about. And we'll be back soon. I'm Keefe from GhostCodeMag.com. Peace, and thanks for being here.